Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Happy Friday. What's everybody? Welcome back to my channel today. We're back with another video here, and this episode might be a little bit not long. It might not be long, might not be short, it might be mid. So if you guys like these kind of videos, I'm really like to subscribe to the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat and my socials. And my bio, so let's get into this. Alright, so I've already done the settings and stuff. That was like, I did it all screen off camera. I was eating my din. But yeah, so, excuse me. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to we're going to do some stuff. We're going to go to view contracts. And we're going to go to expiring here. We have a lot of guys here. We have like Nick Bonino, who's 34. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to sign him. Jason Zucker, we have Ty Smith. I'm probably going to sign. Okay, so Danton Heinen I cannot sign. Jason Zucker won 6 years, 4.47 for 6 years. What is that? Gotta do my math. Is 26.82 a year. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. We'll give him 6. We'll keep him. I'm gonna trade you, Nick Bonino, for something better. Ty Smith, let's give him 8 years, 2.2. I also got the sweatshirt on, I was cold. Ryan Paling, unfortunately, I can't sign him. Drew O'Connor, absolutely. I'll give him 3 years, age 75. Alex Nylander, no. Valtteri Puustinen, I'm going to give him a... He wants that. Bjorkquist, I can't do him. A Philip Hollander. What do you want? You want a 280. 1.47. This guy, I'm gonna. You only want 900K. 900 mil for 3 years. That's not bad. Jonathan Gruden. Yes, please. Man Scalolo. Wants 800. There we go. I'm not gonna do anything on you. Can't sign you. This is McCleary. I'm gonna give him a Why McCleary? No, then not you either. All right, then the last thing we have to do is we're gonna go here to now Jari. On the other hand, he wants 8 years, 6.75. I will give him that. He'll be 35. Dustin Tokarski, I will not. Bloomquist, I can't. Lindbergh. Let's see, view profile. Philip Lindbergh. Yeah, we'll give him what he wants. Give him 3 years. Stop, give him that. And give him that, Ariel. Now that everybody is signed, what I'm going to do is Nick Bonino and Danton Heinen are going to be traded to them, to a different team. Oh, yeah, I also am going to trade off the big contract of Jeff, what's his name? Jeff Carter. I almost said John Carter. No, we're not. We're going to trade big Jeff Carter. I know he was good for them in real life, but obviously 3.1. I need to see that. contract real quick. Before I trade him, I'm gonna go to his before I go to my before we trade him, I want to see what his contract's like. Oh, I need to trade Petrie. Damn it. And Ruda. Oh, we got some work we need to do here. Oh, Nick Bonino, I'm not going to extend him. Archibald. All right, so what we're going to do here now, I need to look at Jeff Carter's contract. If it's stupid, I'm going to get rid of him. It's 3.1 for the next 2 years. 2 years left. Okay. Yeah, he's going to get traded. So okay, so we're going to do a big boy trade here. We're going to get a blockbuster going. So our first trade, obviously we have Raquel. We're going to keep him. We're going to go Jeff Petrie, 6.2. That's a lot. Pio Joe can say, Ruda can go a 2 point whatever. I need to get Carter off this. 2.75 ain't bad. Nick Bonino is going to go. And then Nick Bonino, he's only making a 1 mil. It's fine. And then, do I want to trade Danton Heinen? I will keep him. Sam Poulam, Chad Ruedel. But that Cajolo is going to go. Even though he's not making Cajolo can stay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send Petrie, Ruda, Carter, and Nick Bonino to all ship them off to a different team here. Can we ship them to the fudging Lightning? And I kind of want to get rid of a goaltender here. I kind of want to get rid of Casey Smith. Or do I want to get rid of Jari? I kind of want to get rid of Jerry. Or, sorry, we'll get rid of Tokarski. Who do I have to clear out all this? We have Ruda, Petrie, Carter. That's they're not going to be our trade opponent here. Burakovsky, he's making $5.5 million. He is only 27. Excuse me. Do I want to go after Andre Burakovsky to play left wing to replace? Yes, we'll do that. Let's go after them, and then we'll go after a goaltender here. Martin Jones. Can I go after Martin freaking Jones finally? Or Joey Dackord, sorry. Hey, look who it is. It's our old pal, Philip Grubauer. He actually wasn't bad. 316. That ain't bad. How's Martin Jones? 3. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's try to get rid of a lefty here. A left winger. Cajolo, maybe? King Cajolo. There he is. So that works. That deal was done. So we finally shipped off Jeff Carter to the frickin' Seattle Kraken for none other than we're actually kind of off to a hot start here. So now I believe we actually kind of cleared some cap. All expiring. So that way if we want to sign like Bjorkquist, no we can't. Or our Ariola, whatever his name is, I don't want to butcher his name. Do I want to trade the Smith for a better backup? Do I also want to trade Archibald? All right, let's do that. Let's get a better backup. We are going to trade my boy, or do we want... Yeah, we'll trade the Smith. Give me the Smith, and then Tokarski can go. And we can ship them to the Ducks. Nope. Arizona. Linus Ulmark or Jeremy Swayman? That's not going to work. How about Buffalo? Uka Pekka-Luukkonen? No, thank you. Freddie? Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can actually add in like a... It's not going to work. Let's add in a 2028 7th rounder. And we will add in a... Let's add in a centerman. Ryan Poehling. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Can I do a 1-for-1? Can I do a... That's 2028 again. No. How about a Dylan Holloway or a Draisaitl? That's not gonna work. An RNH. It's a Pito drill. What a Pito drill and a Ryan Poehling. That's not working. We need to find a team here who literally Kaprizov, no thank you. Zuccarello, Klingberg. I'm trying to want Hartman. I don't want Ryan Hartman. No thank you. Zuccarello, 6 mil. No thank you. Klingberg is 30. 28 for Dumba. Erickson Ek. Boldy? For wait, can I take out this? And then can I take Flurry? Not Flurry. Wallstit. I have to put in that 2020 thing. And what I've decided to do, I'm going to start doing some more NHL team builds here. 5 years. What we are going to do now is we're actually going to start adding on Matthew Boldy, who is young. There's 1 more year remaining. Do I want Boldy? Smith? No, I don't want this Boldy. I don't want Matthew Boldy. Not yet, at least. I don't want Corpy. Frosty. What the Oilers? Stuart Skinner, Jack Campbell, Pickard, Mike Smith. Nedeljkovic? No, thank you. Leininger? Who do I have to give up to get him? Do I have to give up like Jerry or somebody? Jari, excuse my foreign language. It's not gonna work. As much as I would love it to, it just won't. I'm gonna try to not blow up this team very much. I'm getting rid of Ryan Poehling. I'm just not going to use him, maybe. Actually. We won't use him. We are going to keep my boy Danton Heinen and Chad Ruedel. Jackson Ivany, yes. Xavier Allay. Taylor Fitting. Actually, I will keep him. Hill. Don't need those guys. Not you either. Eric Comrie, really? I don't know. Nope. Vegas. Brassois, Thompson, Hill. What? And Fadoon. That ain't gonna work. I really got excited there for a second. I have a lot of work I need to do on this team. UC Sarah's Jaroslav, Askarov, Kevin Lincoln, and Cooling. No, thank you. I kind of want Matthew Boldy. And Wallstedt. Give me the Kings, I guess. All right, now we're going to do... We got Corpy. Six, seven. 6, 7. I don't know why I said that. That was weird.
It takes off.
Revolution. All right, now we got Corpy. How's he been? Let me look. He hasn't been great, but he hasn't been bad. All right, next thing we're going to do now is we're going to... I'm going to make sure this team is not hot garbage. All right, here's a big question. What do we want to do here? If we're looking at the team, we have Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Getzel, Raquel, Burakovsky, Patterson, Pickering, Hollander, Rust, Joseph, Zucker, Smith, Paling, Heinen, Pustonen, Nylander, Heinen, Nylander, Pustonen, whatever, Rubito, whatever, Bolivia, Freeman, Anson, Glover, the Liberator, the Jarre, Clary, Gruden, Jackson, Ivany, Josh Archibald, Miniscolo, Connor, DOC, and then some of these guys. And then that's about it on that. We have enough. Let's see. What is our browse the trading block and see if there's anything else. Nope. If there's nothing else we can do, I'm just gonna literally sim to the start of the season. Logan Stankoven. Maybe. Logan Stankoven. He might be a goon if we get him. I might actually might want to go after him now. Spurs are on the cord. Donna. Tomas Tita! We might have to go after him. I mean, I'll have to look at our. They're start bringing him back now. Shemek, Nudavara, Mark Under, blah, 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 what's his name? Mark Edward Vlasic. Seattle, Grubauer's available. I kind of want to flip, what's his name? There's OEL. TJ Shoshi. I kind of want to flip Corpy. I'm not satisfied with my trade on the goaltenders. I'm going to go back to Seattle here. And go get Martin Jones. Sorry, Corpy. And I can flip to Karski for... Do I want to get rid of Zucker? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I got rid of Zucker and gave them to... Give it to Ingok Tatar. Which means now we can give Tatar a... Alright, that's good. Alright, now now we can just sim to the regular season. Ooh, Alexiak for Pickering, Pruden, and Linder, the goaltender. No. Paling and Pruden for draft picks. There's Jackson Irony in there. Good job. Guitar signed. Jari's extended. Jari got, yep. Paling and that for now. For picks from draft pick from the Sens. Nope. Nope. All right, there we go. Let me do this. Roster moves here. We're taking on Arizona. Where's Tatar? There he is. He is on the big league roster. Martin Jones and Tristan Jari. All right, our final game. That was our final game of the preseason simulated of this day. All right, we're taking on Arizona. Do I want to take Arizona tonight? No. Let's do that in tomorrow's episode. That'll be first game of the year. Will be in the Mignogna's episode. So we have nobody else that we can extend. That's fine. The only other big question is, here's my question. He had 84 points in 76 games last year. Let me look at his contracts. Let me see if he's a free agent at year's end, or do we have him? Oh no, he's not a free agent until we're gonna have him this year for 6 years, $6 million this year and $6 million next year. So we have him for it'd be $12 million for the next 2 years. What about Crosby? This team is gonna be okay. Raquel, we have how much longer do we have Raquel for? 6 years, and he's 5, so he's 30 mil for the next rest of this. Okay. That's not bad. What about Brian Rust? How about Rusty? 6 years, and he's making 5.5. All right, what about Pedersen? Don't want to flip him for a better defenseman. 19 points, 72 games. What is he making? 4.4 mil for the next 2 years, so 8 mil. Is that what that is? 4.25 times 2. With the numbers I said, 5.125 times 6. This game is at 30. Okay, 30 mil. 4.025 times 2 is 8 okay, so you're making about 8 mil. So it's hard 2.625 times 7.8. Danton Heinen, what about Crosby? Crosby's making 8.7 times 2. 17.4 until 2026. You know what we'll do? We'll just keep Crosby. He's fine. Malkin, 6.1. Times 4 is 24.4. And then obviously he's making 12. Letang is 6.1 times 6, which is 36.6 mil. Burakovsky is making 5.5 mil for the next. All right, Burakovsky, 5.5 times 5 is 27.5. Okay. This team is good. Overall, yeah. I think this is where we leave it for tonight. That'll do it for me on this one. If you guys like these kinds of videos, leave a like, subscribe, notification. Hit me up on Snapchat. See you guys all tomorrow. Peace.